Team India's provisional 15-member squad for the ICC 50-over Men's World Cup was a major topic of discussion among former players and fans, with questions over the inclusion of players returning from injury and the exclusion of Ravichandran Ashwin and Sanju Samson, among others. But the BCCI seems to have done the right thing by bringing back Ashwin in place of the injured Axar Patel. Though it is unfortunate for Axar to miss out on the big tournament, Ashwin's entry has come as a blessing in disguise, as his experience in Indian conditions is a huge bonus for the two-time world champions. Ashwin, along with Virat Kohli, are the only two members from the 2011 World Cup winning squad in the current lineup. The recently concluded three-match ODI series against Australia is a prime example of what Ashwin can deliver for India. Throughout the series, Ashwin displayed his fine craftsmanship and looked like a player who was determined to make his mark in the white ball formats after having been ignored for a long time. His hard work has paid off. Not long ago, Ashwin was not even in the reckoning for India's limited over squads. He was being used as a test specialist, but he hasn't let that deter him, and the shrewd cricketer has bolstered his armoury in response to the selector's snub. Ashwin is a thinking cricketer and is always trying to be one step ahead of his opponents. Take the dismissal of Marnus Labuschagne in the second ODI against Australia that led to experts and fans singing his praises. He used the carom ball to great effect, and Labuschagne had no clue which way the ball was going to turn. The Australian batter was completely bamboozled and lost his stumps. In the same contest in Indore, opener David Warner tried to outsmart Ashwin, a bowler who has an excellent record against the left-handers. Warner switched to a right-handed batting stance to negate Ashwin's advantage. Warner played a conventional sweep through backward square leg with the spin. The next delivery from the wily Ashwin, a carom ball full and straight with a little flick of the middle finger to move it away from the right-hander. Warner anticipated, sunk to one knee and went for the reverse sweep in his right-handed batting stance, but Ashwin won the battle as he had the Australian plumb in front of the stumps. Ashwin himself has admitted that he has worked on new skills and the Aussies failed to read the ball from his hand. At 37, a bowler with more than 700 international wickets, Ashwin is convinced that there is room for growth, and his latest addition to his armoury is proof. This is a bowler who the batters cannot play mind games with. He is one of the finest spinners the game has ever seen. India definitely needed a right-arm spinner in their squad, and there is no better choice than Ashwin. He is India's number one off-spinner. At first, the Ajit Agarkar-led BCCI selection panel erred in not picking him, but an injury to Axar opened the door for them to rectify it. In Ravindra Jadeja, Ashwin and Kuldeep Yadav, India have the right balance of spinners, all three being top-quality bowlers. Ashwin has arguably been underutilized by India in the shorter formats, having featured in only 115 ODIs and 65 T20 internationals in 13 years. He has had his share of disappointments despite being on top of his game. The number one ranked test bowler at the time with a dream season behind him, Ashwin was dropped for the World Test Championship 2023 final against Australia in June. He was not in the white ball squads for a while now, although he did play in the T20 World Cup last year. When it comes to big tournaments, Ashwin has been underutilized by the team management, and this time that will not be the case as the World Cup is in India. The World Cup is a long tournament, and you need experienced players to come in at crucial times and hold the game by the scruff of its neck. And a match winner like Ashwin is a big plus for India. Yes, we can say Axar was unlucky to miss out, but injuries are a part and parcel of the game. Even Axar will know India needs the experience of Ashwin. Now it is over to Ashwin and India to deliver on the big stage. The entire nation would be hoping that Ashwin signs off from ODI cricket with World Cup glory.
Subscribe to the Federal's YouTube page for more news and updates.